afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between these road warriors and these guys defending their home turf. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side taking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity.
All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, when he cares less about those two numbers, he's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Leonard now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. Results in a
First and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Leonard. He's got a man left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Design quarterback run here. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that gives him the first.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, here's Leonard. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Leonard to the air now. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
He fields it from the 8. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 4th-year quarterback.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They're going to try and throw it here. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're gonna have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. This plays the design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. To throw, Leonard. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
And again, he's taking it on the option. And he cuts it back right. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. He'll call his own number. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead. After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Leonard. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This, our last play of the quarter. They're running the option, short side. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. From the pistol, here's Leonard. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Leonard now. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It is caught left side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. in the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're out now, ready to punt it. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
To throw, here's Leonard. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They're drawing up for him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Leonard running again. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Making the call himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Leonard to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Looking to throw, Leonard. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Their offense running back out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First call here coming from the shotgun. This one goes off left tackle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Leonard setting up to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Drawing up the design keeper. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, it didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Leonard. And a cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And he could have a free play here. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here he is on 2nd and inches. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. He dodged the tackle, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Handoff now from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. Caught inbounds downfield. Well, Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge flag out. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Escapes a defender, and he's brought down just inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. first down, they'll run. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Another carry for him. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The ball's on the 48, here we go, first down. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play. This time it's a passing play. Setting up the screen. Jerks away from one. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Leonard to the air now. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To throw, Leonard. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan, and haul in a heck of a souvenir. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Leonard now off the play action. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Short side option here, he's running left. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Working now from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that makes it 2nd and goal. They're going to throw out of the gun. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner, even though it didn't gain a yard. It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage. He
gets a look up the middle. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on their next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
They design this off left tackle. He dodged the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Their punter making his way out now. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This offense ready to get going again now. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Now it's Leonard. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's running it right on the option. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. On the sneak, here's Leonard. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
A gain of a yard. Result is a 1st down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. On play action now, Leonard connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds his back complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Completed over the middle. And gets another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
So on fourth down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Working on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pass play now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10, here's a pass. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. And air it out on third. Setting up the running back screen. And on third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the pistol, here's Leonard. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
It's a gain of 20. Result is a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here's a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Slot man's in motion right. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here comes their offense out again. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They'll throw it here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 2nd and 3 now. Design quarterback run here. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. About set. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Shotgun snap to Leonard. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys down by only one. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He'll look to throw it. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Now here he goes. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Now to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop that clock, so they could still win it with a field goal or a touchdown, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And that's clocked with 9 seconds left. Time for maybe a couple of plays. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And that one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.